Hey everybody, Grape here, and today I'm going to be doing my first ever manga collection update for you guys. The reason why I'm doing this video is because I recently just hit over 100 volumes added to my collection, so I'm really pumped for that. I'm really excited to show you guys what I got. So without further ado, let's get my ugly face off the screen and show you the manga. Okay, the first series that we have here that I'll be showing you is Blue Exorcist. It's a pretty good shonen. It's about the main protagonist, Rin Okumura, who's the son of Satan, and he wants to become an exorcist so that he can someday kill him. It's a pretty good series. It's slow from volumes 1 to 4, but if you stick around until after then, you'll get to volume 5, which starts the Impure King arc, and that's pretty epic. You'll definitely enjoy it. If you've never checked out Blue Exorcist, I highly recommend you do, and you won't be disappointed. Okay, the next manga that I have up here is Fairy Tail. I've got volumes 1 through 12. It's a pretty good series so far, but I'm really thinking about dropping it because it reminds me a little bit too much of One Piece, and there's a lot of fan service in it and unneeded parts. Like during a big fight, there'll just be like boobs thrown at you, and it's like really unnecessary for the moment. But yeah, Fairy Tail, you should check it out if you want to. It's pretty good if you can get past all the unnecessary stuff. But still, it's a great series, up to where I am at least. I don't know if it goes downhill from volume 12 or not. But where I am, it's pretty good. And so you should check out the series if you haven't already. Okay guys, the next series that I'm going to be showing you is one of my favorites in my collection. It is The Flowers of Evil. This is probably one of the best series that I have ever read. It will suck you in and completely mesmerize you until you are done reading it in one sitting. I'm not even lying. I got volumes 1 through 3 on Christmas and read them all in one sitting. I just could not stop. And then in another pickup, I got volume 4 through 7, and I had to read them in one sitting because this series, it is just so suspenseful and amazing that it'll just suck you in and you will read it all in one sitting. I am not even lying, guys. This is a godlike manga. I am serious. Praise to Shuzo Oshimi for making this. It is just amazing, mind-blowing. It recently ended online, which bums me out because I wanted this to go on for a while, but the last couple chapters just did not do the series justice at all. The artwork in them was horrible, and it just didn't do that great. I mean, like, the artwork compared to the other artwork in the series, it wasn't good at all, and it just didn't do the series any justice at all. But up until that point, the character progression with all these characters and just the story is fantastic. If you've never read this before, seriously, get off of what you're doing right now and read The Flowers of Evil. I'm serious. It's fantastic, okay? Okay, the next series that I have right here is Magi. It's a great shonen about this character right here. His name's Aladdin. There he is right there. His name's Aladdin. And he teams up with his buddy Alibaba so that they can go and capture dungeons in Egypt and everything. And it's just a great, fun story. You'll have a lot of fun reading it, and just check it out. You won't be disappointed. Great series. Magi. Can't get enough of it. I can't wait until volume 7 comes out. It's going to be great. Okay, the next series that I have here is Naruto. It's a fantastic series. I don't need to get into it because everybody knows Naruto. The main reason why it's up here is because I want to get caught up with the volumes just so I can say I'm all caught up with Naruto. I've got everything. So yeah, fantastic series. If you've never checked it out, read it. You'll love it. Yeah. Alright, now here's a unique manga that I picked up at Barnes & Noble, really just because the cover was pretty cool. It's holographic. It's a unique story. It's about this young Japanese girl who gets sold into a brothel, and it's really just her life growing up in this really hard environment. And I don't know what it is about the manga, but you just get kind of hooked on it. I ended up reading it in one sitting, but just to be, keep you guys aware, it is for ages 18 and up, and I didn't know that whenever I bought it, because, yeah, I don't know. There's some, adult stuff in there, mainly towards the end, just so you guys know, but still, Sakura, it's a great novel. I really actually recommend that you pick it up. Okay, the next manga that is on my favorite shelf is one that nobody really even talks about. It's called Sankareya Undying Love. Fantastic series. If anybody even remembers from one of my old pickups videos, I said that I hated this series and I dropped it halfway through the second volume, but I'm glad I picked it back up because now I'm hooked on the series. I get the volumes whenever they come out. I haven't gotten a chance to pick up the 7th volume that comes after 6th. I don't know when I'm gonna get that, but yeah, very fantastic series. If you love zombies, you'll probably like this. It's about this one kid named Furuya who loves zombies, and he wants to date a zombie girl, and he ends up meeting this one girl named Sankareya, and she ends up dying, and she turns into a zombie, and he falls in love with her, and that's, you know, where the story goes from there. And it's pretty good. It's not just a love manga. There's actually some action in it and some sad moments. So if you've never heard of Sankareya, pick it up, read some of it online. You won't be disappointed. I mean, it is kind of slow and there's a lot of fan service in it, but if you can get past that, I'm pretty sure that you guys will enjoy this series. So yeah, Sankareya, fantastic one. Okay, the next 2 volumes that I have is Vinland Saga, volumes 1 through 2. Very good seinen manga, very bloody, very violent. It's about the Vikings and everything going to war. The main character is Thorfinn right there, looking badass with his knives. Very good revenge manga. I'm not going to get into the plot right now because I'll let you guys read into it. You won't be disappointed with this. Very action-filled, very amazing. I can't get enough of it. I need to get volume 3. I know it's out right now, but I just haven't gotten around to ordering it or anything. But yeah, Vinland Saga, check it out. You'll love it. I guarantee it. Okay, after a lot of rearranging on the shelf, the next series that I have to show you guys that I own is Death Note Complete. I have volumes 1 through 12. Everybody knows Death Note. I don't need to get into it. Everybody knows it. Everybody loves it. It's a fantastic series. If you've never read it, do yourself a favor and read it. It does get very dialogue heavy, especially towards the end, but still, it's a fantastic shonen and you won't be disappointed with it. Okay, now if you've recognized the pattern in this video so far, whenever I show the covers of manga, I usually praise them for a lot, but not for these ones. D.Gray-man, I hate D.Gray-man. The only good thing about this series is the covers. I just couldn't get into this series. I read the first volume and I was like, yeah, that's enough of that. I can't recommend this series at all. I mean, if you love it and you have a good reason for me to get back into it, I mean, tell me down below, but right now, this just sits in a box. I'm serious. Okay, the next volume that I have is Hunter x Hunter Volume 1. I really wanted to get into Hunter x Hunter and I finally got the first volume, but I never read it. Here's the 3-in-1 of Inuyasha. I mean, Inuyasha, it's either a love it or a hate it series. I'm just one of the people who hate it. I couldn't get into this series. I didn't like the art. I mean, it's a great series if you're into it, but I just couldn't get into it. Okay, next up is Pokemon Adventures 1 through 12. Fantastic series. It's not for kids. It's very good, very action-packed, a lot of story. I highly recommend it. Here's another thing. Oops. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Ginji's Rescue Team. It takes after the video game Mystery Dungeon. And here's Diamond and Pearl Adventure. I picked it up by mistake. Next up is the Legend of Zelda manga. All of the games except for Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword. If you like the games and you like manga, pick it up. You'll love it. There's the box set on Right Stuff and Amazon, so highly recommend you get it. Okay, Vagabond Volume 1. Not a fan. And the last volume, 5 centimeters per second. Really good. Read it in one sitting. You'll love it. I loved it. It was fantastic. Highly recommend it, actually. Boom, One Piece. Okay, this is the last part of my collection and my favorite manga that I own. I have volumes 32, that's the beginning of Waters 7, up to volume 36, a little bit into the New World. The reason why I got only from Water 7 to there is because I watched up to Water 7, and I just wanted to read from then on. Everybody knows One Piece, it's fantastic. Everybody loves One Piece, well, most people do. Most sane people love One Piece, and it's just my favorite. I can't get enough of it. I'll sit down and be like, okay, I'm only going to read 1 volume, and I end up reading 5. It's just fantastic. A lot of fun, a lot of great characters, a lot of action, great story. If you've never read One Piece, read it! You won't be disappointed. Go for it! Just do it, please! Okay guys, that's it for all my manga collections. I think that's 132 volumes in total. Here's a good look over everything on my bed. I currently don't have anywhere to sleep right now. Here's everything so you can look at it again. And there's One Piece right there because I don't have any room for it right here with everything spread out. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to do another one of these. I hope I'm able to do another one of these. It was a lot of fun, and I'll see you guys back next time. Okay, one more thing before I leave you guys go. Leave a comment down below to tell me what your favorite thing is that I have accumulated over here over the past couple of months. And if you have any recommendations for me to check out anything, comment that too. And yeah, now this is the real goodbye. So see you guys next time.